bows and see which one of the bows, the range bows, is the best in Save the World. So stay tuned for the video. Can't stop. Dang. Did you hear what I say? We got a banger today. So alright, watch this. Before we hop into this video, remember to hit that subscribe button for your boy. Like the video. We're on the grind to 10,000 subscribers. Also, drop a like on this video. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes if you want me to keep on with the daily uploads. Last but not least, you can use my supporter creator code by coming to the item shop, typing in Dane 2 times, accept, and you're through to go. But let me stop talking and let's hop right into this video. So let me know down below how you guys rate them. Which one do you rate from first, second, and third? Like, put them in order. The Vinatech Seeker, the Compression Burster, the Boom Bow. Let me know down below how you guys put them in order. So as I ask y'all, if y'all want to see a 3x3 way comparison of all three of these weapons right here, the Boom Bow, the Compression Burster, and the Vinatech Seeker. First, let's go over the Boom Bow. Let's check out the perks of the Boom Bow. Most of them have the same perks. As y'all can see, for the Boom Bow, we're rocking double crit rating, double crit damage, and element energy. For this, we're rocking double crit rating, crit damage, and damage to slow doors near targets. We cannot put the crit damage at the bottom right there, so I had to just put a different perk. For this one, we have the same perk: double crit rating, double crit damage, and energy. So they have similar perks. Let's check out the stats for the Boom Bow. Damage 64,000, headshot damage 129,000. For the Compression Burster, damage 50,000, headshot damage 100,000. For the Vinatech Seeker, damage 95,000, headshot 237,000. And as y'all can see, for the crit hit chance, we have 51%, 570. For this one is 51, 435. For this one is 51, 570. And for a loadout to test all three of these weapons, we're going to be having a regular sniper loadout, which consists of Rabbit Raider Jonesy, Primitive Strike, Icy Shot, Locked and Reloaded, Quick Scope, Oh My Eye, and Survivalist. What is left for us to do right now is hop into a mission, and I'm going to hit y'all up once I get in the mission. The first thing that we're going to be testing is the draw time. So let's test out the draw time. So first, let's test out the Boom Bow. Let's see the draw time for the Boom Bow. I'll say that's like, let's see. So that's the Boom Bow. Let's test out the Compression Burster. I'll say it's similar. Oh, now this is the Vinatech Seeker. I would say it's similar. It's similar to the Boom Bow. Let's see one more time for the Boom Bow. And let's see the... Yeah, it's similar. So let's see the Compression Burster now. Oh, that's way longer. The Compression Burster is way longer. The Compression Burster is so far the longest fire rate. So let's see. For the Boom Bow, we have 1.8 fire rate. For this, we have a 1.8 for the Compression Burster. And for the Vinatech Seeker, we have a 1.8. So they all have the same 1.8. But it's the draw time. As you can see, the draw time, look. That's the Boom Bow. That's the Vinatech Seeker. But look how long this takes to draw. So far, I would say the Boom Bow and the Vinatech Seeker has won the draw time because the Compression Burster takes way longer. For the ranges of these weapons, even though these weapons aren't really used for range, because I don't know who uses the Boom Bow for range. People use it for like close to mid fights. A lot of people in Save the World don't have far distance fights with Husk. It's like mid to close fights. Let's check out the range on these weapons though. For the Boom Bow, we have a whopping 25,000 range. We have a 25,000 range for the Boom Bow. For the Compression Burster, we have a 10,240. For the Vinatech Seeker, we have a 10,240. So both of these have the same range, but this one, but the boom bow doubles the range. All right, so let me see. Let me stand right here. Let me try to shoot that house right there. Look at the drop. You see it's dropping? Oh, it actually hit it. That means I need to go further back then. Let me get rid of this tree real quick. No. Alright, let's test it out now. Can we still hit that house? Ooh, alright. Let's see the compression burster. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Let's see the boom. Yeah, the boom bow. Oh, look at the boom bow. Yo, look at the arch on the boom bow. As you can see, look at the arch. This arch is curved. So as y'all can see, the range on this is not really good. Look at it. Even though it's far, it's far, but compared to these three weapons, this is not good. Look, as you can see, you see the arch on it, right? I shoot it, it drops. It didn't even get to the top. For this one, you still have an arch, but it's not as bad as the Vindertech Seeker. It hits the building. But for the boom bow, it's just straight. It has a teensy weensy arch, but it's just straight. Bro, that is crazy. The boom bow won the range by far. Now let's test out the damage. And wait, let me see something. Alright, so let's test out the damage now. Let me see if I can find some husk real quick. We all know that the Vindertech Seeker does more damage, but the thing is, with the Vindertech Seeker, you have to hit the target on point. For instance, we have the boom bow right here, right? If we shoot the boom bow on the floor, it explodes the husk in the area. The compression burster, if we shoot it on the floor, it explodes the husk in the area. But for the Vindertech Seeker, if we shoot the floor, it does nothing. You have to hit the husk on target. So basically, you have to make sure that you hit the husk. You cannot shoot it on the floor. And this is where the disadvantage for this weapon comes in. Just because you have to make sure you aim to hit the target. You can't just shoot it on the floor and expect the enemies to die. You have to actually aim at them and hit them. And that's what drops the Vindertech Seeker to the bottom of the list. That's what I think. That's what I think drops it to the bottom of the list. Just because for the fact that it is the highest damaging weapon. Don't get me wrong. It's the highest damaging weapon. But it's just for the fact that you can't damage a lot of husk at the same time. You have to damage one husk at a time. Just like that. You see how I could easily do that? I cannot do that with the Vindertech Seeker. But as I said, it's a high damaging weapon. You see that? It's a high damaging weapon. I could one-shot husk all day. I could one-shot miss monsters. So far this weapon has proven to be like good for miss monsters. It's not good for regular monsters, husk. It's good for miss monsters. Like blasters, smashers, takers. If you can hit the takers, it's good for miss monsters. It's not as good for regular husk. On the other hand, the compression burster and the boom bow are good for like any type. It's good for smashers. It's good for if a bunch of husks are attacking you. It's good for everything. It's good in every single scenario. So if I was supposed to rate the bows from first to third, I would say the Vindertech Seeker is definitely third. The Vindertech Seeker is definitely third. Second, I would say goes the compression burster. The compression burster is second, and for the first slot, you know it's the boom bow. Reason being, I've tested all these weapons. I've literally sat down and tested all these weapons. I see what they could do, and it's just the way how we use weapons. We're not gonna want to use the Vindertech Seeker every single time because we know that it only kills one husk. So we're not going to want to use it because it only kills one husk. A lot of people like weapons that you can spam. Weapons that does high damage and a lot of damage. The Vindicator Seeker does a lot of damage, but it doesn't damage a lot of husk. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't damage a lot of husk. That's what people want. People want the ability to kill like a lot of husk fast. They don't want to have to be hitting one husk, then hitting another one, then reloading. No, just like this. We walk up to these husks right here, boom. You could just do this. Damage all the husk in the nearby vicinity. Look at that. Just damage all the husk in the nearby area. And that's what people like. Let's take out my Vindicator Seeker. Hold on. Let him charge into me. Ooh! And that's why I told you the Vindicator Seeker is good for Mist Monster. It's a very high damaging weapon, and it's good for Mist Monsters. But let me know down below what you guys think. Which one do you guys put in first, second, and third? But yeah, remember to hit that subscribe button for your boy. Like the video, and I'm gonna hit y'all boys up in the next one. It's your boy Dane, and I'm out. Peace.